the moonlight touching invade me.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So today I will be installing the TUX Mat. Big old box for just this section. This definitely looks like a nice piece. Cool little, I'll take that off. It's like a little aluminum logo. It's pretty nice. Man, these things look amazing. It's a really cool texture to them. And these are like little foam inserts, pads or whatever. So hell, these are probably more comfortable than your typical WeatherTech. If you're resting your feet, I mean, it is pretty stiff. It ain't, don't think this is like super soft, but there is some foam padding in that. That's what that is. So it is kind of cool. Definitely quality made. I like it. You have like stitch line all the way around. So that is second row, all one piece. What's up, guys? So I got the trunk, the rear, and the driver's side done, and I told you I'd keep one of them uninstalled so I can show you the install process. So let's go ahead and look at everything else as of now. So the fit in the, I would say the trunk is probably, if I were to say one of them doesn't fit as good, it would be the trunk. Not that it fits bad, it just don't fit as clean as the interior stuff. I'm hoping that these little creases from it being folded will eventually kind of settle and go away. But you can see, I mean, the fit is really good. Second row fitment, super good. So these are coming all the way up to the seat. That's all part of it, all the way right there, and you actually tuck it in right like under the seat. And then they give you these little clips. See this little plastic tab? So it clips on the edge of that, and then you can slide it under trim, and then it kind of just helps hold that in place. So I got one there, here, same thing. It's that tabs under this plastic, and so this mat goes around the bottom of the seatbelt, where the seatbelt mounts to the chassis basically. And then I got another one of those little tabs right here, so I'm basically on both sides to help just keep the sides of these tight. But all in all, very, very good fit. Like, definitely more coverage than WeatherTechs and stuff, especially because it's going all the way up to your seats. Look at that. It's pretty cool. And I mean, look at that. They look great. And their little logo. So, driver. And none of these so far, nothing gets in the way of you moving your seats forward and backwards, the second row or the front row. So man, look at that. There's their logo, your footrest area. Comes all the way up to here. So it goes super high, Look at that. Lays all the way down and around your gas pedal. Really nice. You have this kind of, this is a rubber section here. So because that's the area of foot mats that get tore up the most, you know, from your feet, your heel of your shoe resting on that. So they got a more durable material here, which is nice. And then look at that. Perfect all the way up to the plastic. And so instead of using those clips, I found, maybe it's just for this car, but I was actually able to just barely tuck the edge of that. You know, I just lifted this piece of plastic, and just the tiniest bit of this mat is technically tucked underneath it all the way down. So I didn't have to use any of those little clip things, so basically for a cleaner install. And then kind of the same idea on this side by the door edge, but it's all the way up to the plastic here. And these little tabs just kind of sit there. You know, this rests right here. It's compatible with the factory style hook mechanism that we have. We don't have like a little twist lock thing, so it just kind of hooks, and it kind of snapped in place. So I mean, this thing ain't going nowhere. Super good fit. So let's throw in the passenger side. Do this as best as I can one-handed. So obviously slide your seat back. Pretty much go all the way, or at least to expose this edge. Pull out this factory mat. Throw this bad boy up in there. It might take me a little extra long. I'm doing it one-handed. Let me zoom out. So you see your little hook. Where's it at? So these little corners kind of work them around your seat rail, so it gets tucked underneath. You basically just have to work all this stuff down so you know it's basically nice and tucked. And so you can see here, see how it's a little higher than the edge of this trim. So you push this down really hard basically, and you can basically tuck it. Tuck it underneath that trim. At least that's how I'm going to do it. Again, much easier with two hands. I'm going to put y'all down. You get the idea. It's pretty much like 90% in there. I'm going to put the phone down so I can work on tucking that in there better with two hands. Be right back. Okay. So it's done. This side actually tucked up better than the driver's side, and tucked up enough underneath there like you don't even see basically the seam. Look at that. I wish the driver's side actually tucked up, you know, another 1/8 inch up like this one did, because it just, that looks cleaner to me than seeing this sewn edge like that. So technically, this passenger side, slide the seat back up, is the best fitting piece, in my opinion. Look at that. Love it. I love how high this stuff comes. Again, the lighting's not so great, but it comes all the way up. This side, same thing as driver's side. I mean, it's just meeting right at the plastic. It's right to it though. So I mean, these things are gonna catch everything and anything. Here's those little clips. They give you like 2 bags of them. I think my camera kept dying, or maybe my phone's getting hot or something. But just wanted to basically close out and say these are definitely phenomenal mats. I'll post a link to the part number of what I have. This is a 2-wheel drive Kia K5. The all-wheel drive is different part numbers, so keep that in mind. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about them. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'll answer them. But yeah, all in all, I love the mats. They are a little more pricey than WeatherTech and stuff, but it makes sense. They're higher quality. It's extremely well fitting mat, but the materials are way higher quality materials in my opinion. Time will tell as far as how well they'll hold up. But I've already watched reviews of people who've had them for a year, 2 years, and they said that they look just the same they did new, so that's awesome. WeatherTechs tend to fade and bend in areas, you know what I mean, and they just don't fit as good as they did the day you put them in 6 months later. These I think are gonna just stay fitting nice, you know, so that's a big plus. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. See you guys on the next one. Peace.